Actually, my lawyer is advising that we go notify the courts that they've refused to send in their response, so that we need to go and file and notify the court so that the court can give judgments, since we can't keep waiting for them. We don't really know if it is delay tactics, since his main intent is to take away my kids from me. And the truth is that he knows that the court will not give him custody of those children, because my children are still toddlers. The eldest of them all is just 7, going to 8 by this December, and the last is just 2 years and will be 3 by January. So he knows, I think he's just delaying this whole thing to torture me, so that I won't have a possession, have access to my children, or have custody to my children, because he knows that definitely once we go to the court, that the court will order him to give me my kids. So that is what my lawyer is advising me, and I'm trying to see how to go about it. I'm trying to send him money so that he can go to the court and file to notify the court that they've refused to send in their response, that they should go ahead and fix the hearing of the case, the first case. So that's just it. And me, I'm so optimistic and believing in God that God will show me mercy, because this is a marriage that I put in my all. This is not a marriage that maybe I didn't fight. I fought for my marriage. Even when I was dying, even when I was being tortured, even when I've lost baby through miscarriage as a result of domestic violence, even when I was staying hungry, when I had nothing to do, even when I was the one taking care of my kids, that wasn't my challenge. Even when I was being cheated on, it wasn't my problem. The only thing I was asking for in that marriage was peace, and for him to stop touching me, physically abusing me, and he wasn't able to do that for me. So when I noticed that I was dying gradually within me, I told myself, Catherine, you won't die here. If you don't love yourself that much, your kid loves you. So you have to live for your kids. So I pray. So guys, I promise you guys that I'm gonna take you through my divorce journey. So ever since I filed for the process, and my ex was actually served, and since it's almost a month and he has been served, and we've not received any response, and this is beginning to bother me, because I actually did all these things. I'm rushing this whole process so I can really get custody of my children, since they are violent. He's violent, and his family, they are violent people. So I don't really want to attack that way for the safety of my children and all those things. So I don't want to take that means, and I've taken it upon myself to do it the legal way, since I've given him time, a period of 10 years, for him to change and see if he can stop his abusive nature, which he couldn't change. Even after I separated from him and I came back, he continued his abuse, domestic violence, emotional abuse, psychological. It was hell. I'm able to speak today because I've healed from it, and all those things. I'm just trying to start up my life, and I know I still have toddlers, and that is why I'm so eager for this divorce process to start up, the hearing process to start up, and all those kind of a thing. But I feel that he's delaying this whole thing on the purpose, because I don't know, it's almost 1 month we served him, and it is expected of him to respond through his lawyer. Last week, the lawyer sent me a WhatsApp message sending the document of their response, which, by the time I wanted to download the thing cleared off from my phone, WhatsApp timer and all those message timer. So, and normally he's not supposed to serve me, he's supposed to serve my lawyer his response, so we can now go to the court and tell them and fix a date for hearing. But since then they have refused to serve us, and this is beginning to trouble me. I don't know what to do. I feel sad about the whole thing, but I'm still optimistic, because one thing I believe is God, and I know that He's always good at impossibilities. So I just want to give you people a heads up of what is happening, currently happening regarding my divorce process. They are delaying to file their response or serve us their response, so that we can pick a date for hearing and commence